welcome back to another video, and like I promised, this is going to be my reaction to patch 2.1 of Realm Awoken. So in case you haven't seen my previous video, I've decided to go back through kind of the whole journey again, and it will just give you something to do at least until Endwalker comes out. So this is going to be a veteran's reaction, so kind of reaction to seeing old content, old quests, and everything. So this here today is going to be patch 2.1 of Realm Awoken. So this was actually the trailer for when 2.1 came out. And I didn't really start getting into the whole game. Like, I think I said that in my last video. I didn't really start getting into it at least until 2.3. I mean, that's when I started playing anyway. So it's really going to be fun to actually go back and watch it. I have seen it before several times, of course, but this is going to be my live reaction to seeing it after all this time, and hopefully once we're done with this one, I'll be able to start my veteran reaction to the rest of the 2.x series. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see what's going to go happen. Okay, so here we go, A Realm Awoken, patch 2.1, and it's a really long one. I remember this because the trailers used to be like 8 to 10 minutes long. But they're not wasting time here. Like, these days, they're actually getting so much shorter. They're more like movie trailers. But I don't know. I kind of miss like the really long trailers. So here we are, back in Eorzea. And this was, yeah, that's right. This was when the Crystal Tower series first came out. Oh, that is beautiful. So the Labyrinth of the Ancients, that's when it came out. I remember that now. Oh, wow. Yeah, I remember when I first played through this. Well, vaguely anyway. It's been such a long time, but I used to do like the Crystal Tower quest like all the time. Labyrinth of the Ancients. And so this was actually my first raid, which I think it was for a lot of people, but it's gorgeous. I remember this guy! And to this day, he still is able to wipe out entire parties. And what is this? Oh, right. I remember now. The Wolf's Den, right. It looks very different than what it does today. Like, it took me a minute to remember. Oh, right, this is PvP. I never really got into PvP, to be honest. I mean, I play it once in a while, but it's just not a big appeal for me. If you like it, good for you. But yes, there's the Wolf's Den. Housing! Really? That came out in 2.1? I thought it was later than that. Oh, there's the lavender beds. That's where my home is, if you're curious on knowing. So, there's Udal. Personally, I wanted my home to be in Limsa, but of course, by the time I got there, it was all sold out. It wasn't until Heaven's Ward, like 3.3? Was it? I don't know. I think it was during Heaven's Ward, though, that I was able to actually get my own housing. Oh, but can you blame me? It's gorgeous. Big sandy beaches, beautiful white stone. Wait a minute, that sounds a little too close to Charlian. What the heck? Oh well. It's gorgeous, though. So we have the lavender beds, the goblet, and the mist. And we build our own little houses. They're so cute. And they're not many options, is there? I know that they've talked about having island, like, sanctuaries, like in Endwalker, so I'm kind of wondering if it's going to be like the same thing, maybe for players who don't have their own houses yet. I really hope so. That'd be kind of nice. I forgot just how limited everything was. Like, we only had like a handful of items when this all came out. And now we have so much crap. Like, my house is just full of crap. I honestly can't fit any more in it. Oh, no. No, not them. They gave me nightmares when I was first playing through Extreme. The Thorn March. Oh. All hail to the Kupo King. I really liked the song, but at the time I hated it. It was like stuck in my head of all the times I had to play through Extreme. Oh, what's next? The Omaja and the Sylphs, that's right, that was the Beast Tribes. That's when they first came out. Stories were pretty good, though. It was really interesting. And Treasure Hunts. This was when Treasure Hunts first came out. Again, a lot of the stuff I feel like came out a lot later. Yeah, Treasure Hunt's really on something I did a lot, but... Oh! Oh, it's him! Where would we be without him? Stuck with the same hairstyle day after day. Oh, Square Enix, you really outdid yourselves there. Along with this guy! Hildebrand! Oh, I'm gonna have to do Hildebrand. There's no way I cannot do Hildebrand. He was amazing. And I missed him in this last expansion. I was kind of hoping that they find a way to kind of put him into it. Pharaoh Sirius, right. I always liked doing Pharaoh Sirius. I always thought it was like one of the... It was just one of the prettiest games. Like the prettiest dungeons, I mean, sorry. I'm glad that we were able to deal with the Siren at the end of it. Hawk Manor! Hard mode! I think this was the first of the hard modes that we did. Right! So we end up running through here, trying to rescue the Wood Whalers, and clearing the stuff out of whatever was left. I'm more surprised that they just didn't take the whole thing down. Like, I mean, clearly nothing good can ever come here now. What's with this dungeon, though? Like, inside this house, there's like cages and guillotines. Like, where did those all come from? Copperbell Mines, hard mode, right. Okay. We have all these Spriggans and everything. I think it was a fun dungeon at the time. It really was. And right, this was when the roulettes first came out. So this actually would have helped me a lot more if I had the roulettes before, so I could actually level up, for God's sake. Oh boy. But yeah, playing the duty roulettes gives you some extra experience points. Ah, and the hard mode. I think this was a hard mode for the first 3 primals. It wasn't extreme. Yep, these are the extreme fights. Oh man, like, it's so sad when you look back on how hard these were in the good old days, like, and then you look at them now, you can complete each one of these in just a few minutes, like, it's almost laughably simple, like, if you do it, like, unsynced. Oh. I swear, I still have PTSD from doing this mode extreme in the old days. It wasn't until just before Heaven's Word came out that I first was able to beat this guy. And it was painful. Just painful. This brings me back to memories of pony farming. Ifrit wasn't so bad. I'm gonna be honest, Ifrit for me wasn't so bad, like, for the extreme mode. Garuda was right up there with really tough, but it was Titan. Oh my god, like, what were they drinking when they came up with Titan's Extreme? I think the problem was the ever-shrinking platform you were on. And, what was that? Um, that's right. It took me a minute to remember it. It's been such a long time since I did this too. The Minstrel's Ballad, Ultima's Bane. I mean, is there any real reason to have to do that anymore? There really isn't. I mean, that could take you about 2 minutes tops to be able to beat him. Even less time than that. Oh, the main scenario quests. Oh, I remember these. Oh, that's so nice. It feels nice to really go back through all that. Oh, okay, so this is the Crystal Tower quest. Yes. Oh, Realm Awoken. Patch 2.1. Oh, it's you. Interesting. Out in April 2014. Oh my god, that takes me back. Oh. Alright, well everyone, that was my reaction. I guess my reaction to Realm Awoken trailer. I hope you all liked it. And again, it's not the same as like your first time ever seeing it and everything, but I don't know, I really liked it. I like this idea of someone who's played Final Fantasy XIV a long time to really go back and really like see it like on a new perspective, to really sit back and really enjoy it. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed my live reaction there and are looking forward to me completing the rest of A Realm Awoken and the rest of the 2.x series before we move on to Heavensward. So until next time, everyone, this is Fantasy Girl signing out.